What is going on, my YouTube family? Welcome to the Moments True Podcast. I am your host, Brother Jason Rembert, and today, guys, we're going to be talking about the late Pastor DaQuarius Green. His sister has spoken out in a Facebook post and has really begun to let people know how the family is doing and what she has been going through since the passing of her brother. This is a video that you don't want to miss, guys. Stay tuned. We about to get into it. So everybody, welcome back to the channel. Once again, I am your host, Jason Rembert, here at the Moments True Podcast. Before I put up the post by Pastor Green's sister, I want to say that this story touches me personally because I have suffered abuse verbally and physically at the hands of an ex, not my ex-wife, somebody from years past. So when I came across this story, it spoke to me, and I want to continue to keep Pastor DaQuarius Green's name alive. Now, let me go on to say this. The reason why I stopped reporting on the story is because, one, out of respect for the family. Two, when I started noticing Facebookers and TikTokers and YouTubers all jumping on the gravy train because this was a new story. It was hot. And everybody had something to say. So there was a certain point in time where anybody that dropped a video on DaQuarius Green, whether it was factual or not, people were tuning in to hear what was said. Battle lines were drawn. And it became a battle of the sexes. And in the process, many people dragged this man's name through the mud and through the muck, while the family is still grieving over Pastor Green. Which leads me to today's video. Pastor Green's sister, JaDaeka Brown. Sister Brown, if you're watching this, please, if I slaughtered your name, please forgive me. Charge it to my head, not my heart. But I believe it's pronounced JaDaeka Brown. This is his older sister, and she made a Facebook post talking about how she felt and what she's been going through since the passing of her brother. I'm going to put this post on the screen, and I'm going to give you time to read it, and then we're going to come back and we're going to talk about it. Here it is.
Lord, I'm in need of you. Help me to see it through. I know that you're reachable. I know you got so much to give. Father, I'm seeking you. I want to help in fulfilling your will. Still want me a meal or two, but I'm putting you first, I'm for real. You know just what I need. Lord, got me. Lord, I'm in need of you. Help me to see it through. I know that you're reachable. I know you got so much to give. Father, I'm seeking you. I want to help in fulfilling your will. Still want me a meal or two, but I'm putting you first, I'm for real. You know just what I need.
Okay, guys, that was the post. I hope that I gave you ample time to read it. But there's a few pointers I want to bring out with this post that was made. First, it's been 30 days since this man has left this world. Pastor Green was shot on December the 23rd, 2 days before the Christmas holiday. The most important thing you have to understand is he left behind 2 children, a daughter named Adeline and a son named Connor. So any video that you make, I'm talking to you bloggers, any video that you make, I'm going to ask you, please keep these children in mind. Respect the family, guys. JaDaeka spoke in her post about bloggers speaking on her brother just to get verified by Facebook and TikTok, and that is true. Many bloggers have taken this tragedy as an opportunity to build their platforms without care of the family's privacy, and even without care of the wife's family's privacy, Quinteria Massey. Because just like Pastor Green's family has a right to grieve, Quinteria Massey's family has a right to grieve as well, because this affects their family just as much as it affects Pastor Green's family. And for those of you that are trying to getting views so you can get monetized off of this man's tragic death, shame on you. Because, man, I'm telling you, man, situations like this really shows the heart of people. It really does. And I say that with all honesty because I have had people that know DaQuarius Green to reach out to me. Some people, because I lived in that area. I lived in the Dothan, Montgomery, Waptonka area. I lived there for 3 years. So some of the people that knew Pastor Green, I know them personally. I had one young man reach out to me who I worked with. He's a former co-worker, and he knew Pastor Green. And he told me, he said, Brother Jay, he called him DG. He said, DG didn't deserve that, man. You talking about somebody who really loved God, who would give you the shirt off his back. I've never seen him be irate or violent with anybody. And he knew him. And the gentleman that told me, my former co-worker that told me that, I've never known him to be a liar. Never known him to be a liar. So everybody got opinion. I am aware of the allegations and charges that were not filed on DaQuarius Green. But I've said it in videos before, domestic disputes look very different. If I have a female and me and her get into an argument and I raise my voice and she gets scared and feel threatened, even though I don't lay my hands on her, she can call the police and tell the police that I hit her without proof, can say that I hit her. And the police can arrest me and charge me with domestic violence. That's a fact. And that has happened to me before. I've had a woman lie and say that I physically assaulted her and never did. And just by the grace of God, in that instance, the police paying attention to her knew in that instant that she was lying. Simply because they said, Mr. Rembert, what saved you was you called the police first. But had she called the police first and said that, I would have been in trouble. So guys, what I'm trying to tell you is you have to be mindful of your comments, because it ain't like the family can't see them. The family sees these comments. Family members see these videos, uncles, aunties, cousins, and they send these videos and comments to the siblings. She stated that she is upset and angry because she is seeing that after her brother has passed away, all these people running his name through the mud. And some of them they know him, but they knew of him, but did not know him. At the end of the day, we have to understand the real loss in this whole situation is the children are the ones that are truly suffering at this situation. Now, at the timing of this video, no charges have been filed against Quinteria Massey. That does not mean that charges will never be filed. It's just saying that at this moment, no charges have been filed. So what we have to do as humans, man, I'm telling you, if you are in a situation, whether you are a man or a woman, if you are in a situation of domestic violence, please do not stay, because it is not worth the loss of life. This man has lost his life, will never be able to hug and kiss his children again. You have two small children that are going to grow up and go through life without their father and forever traumatized by this situation. So when are we going to show the human aspect of this? We are so quick to judge and throw stones at people. And then after you done threw stones at people and said your piece, you go on with your life. You go back to work. You go back to your family. You go back to doing whatever you was doing before you heard about this story. But guess who has to deal with the stones that have been thrown? His mother, his siblings, his children. So think about that before you throw stones and hide your hand. Because let me tell you something. Everyone has made a mistake. Now, I'm not saying that he's guilty of domestic violence. I don't know. I don't know the situation that was going on in their house. And neither do you. Neither do you. Unless you were living in that house, you don't know. Unless you are a sibling of one of them and they have confided in you, you don't know. Everything else is hearsay. Everything else. And let me give y'all a breaking news bulletin. If you go back and reread that post, 9 times out of 10, if her brother had done some type of domestic violence thing against his wife, you would have saw in his sister's post something about, my brother's not perfect. We've all made mistakes, but he should have never lost his life. You would have saw something like that. But none of that was written. What was written was his name being dragged through the mud. So read between the lines. That's all I'm gonna tell you. Read between the lines. So guys, I'm gonna ask y'all, please be respectful in your comments. Please be respectful to the family. I could have shown clips of the funeral, but I didn't think that was respectful. Somebody sent me some clips of the children at the funeral, and I refused to post it because I don't think that is respectful to the family. So I'm gonna ask everybody, please read the pink comment down below. and let me know what you think about this issue. But we got to do a better job of having empathy and sympathy for grieving families. Because we so quick to throw our opinions out there and then go on with our life and leaving the families to pick up the pieces. So y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments. And until next time, this brother, remember, know this, guys, that you are still truly blessed. In Jesus' name. And we are out of here.